We seen here a photograph of us and some other artists who Pembrokeshire is full with artists and creative people in all walks of life. And I like to use here this opportunity to present a project called Pembrokeshire Art Biennale, where every artist who live and work in Pembrokeshire. And here I'm going to show you some of the photograph I just put it together for different artists who I knew has been in the private view and take some shot all around a few years. It's not mean that only the people who are in this picture they are the one who I call the artist. This photograph I has been digging around my archive to support this speech, but please pay attention in these websites then when we began to promote the Pembrokeshire Art Biennale, you have idea what it is. Log into the Raul Speek YouTube, and will be leaflets and printed maybe in the papers, and we will send people email through Facebook and try to support it as much as you can, because it's a community issue. Then we would like to see like Bristol, who have a go on a international art biennale, and they're doing very well after that. And I'm sure that the talent in Pembrokeshire do exist for the last 20 years. Pembrokeshire is extremely gifting in the community of creativity who live in, but I do believe that the cohesion is very low. And maybe I could be wrong, but in the last 20 years living here, that is my humble impression that we need a little bit more cohesion into the art and the cultural life in the community, because as you see, we have everything we need. We have got the landscape, we have got the countryside, we have got every little aspect of the cultural life in Pembrokeshire. Is maybe I do believe that I am right to try to promote the idea that we could broadcast it there to the world and showcase what we have got, because the order of the future is different than the order of the past that we have got in the last few years, where the economic community is doing very well regarding whatever happening around Europe or United States. By seeing that Pembrokeshire have got the potential to be self-sustained regarding the cultural life, maybe it's not the right way to go about, but that's the point. If you have any clear idea on how we can go forward to promote the community cultural life in Pembrokeshire, get in touch. Try Raul Speek Gallery in YouTube, and we'll be broadcasting more information and detail how to get involved in the near future. Please get involved to support the cultural life.
The question of what we want this sort of network to look like is an extremely hard one to answer in 15 minutes, and obviously lots of people have got very different ideas, but I think we all kind of agreed that we need to just kind of strengthen links between different organisations, and instead of it looking like this, it needs to be more of a holistic approach. We need to be working together more, and building these connections and things like that. And does anyone else have anything they want to add to that?
Hosted inside of the arts community rather than somebody else setting it up, so that there was that ownership which would encourage, and that culture of ownership would encourage a certain way of working across the network. And the hub, and the idea of a hub, we talked about the idea of it maybe moving around. The hub doesn't have to be a static thing. The hub could be moved around across a network of contributors or partners.
Yeah. Thank you. Lovely, thanks very much. So moving on now, who would like to be back and then we move?
So we were talking essentially about the need for a page post and ensuring
Louder!
We need a paid post or posts
Yeah.
for ensuring sustainability
Yeah.
of any arts development. It doesn't happen, as we all know, if it's not paid for. We talked also about the need for any kind of arts development role or roles to be embedded really within the arts community. A physical thing, maybe the people around our table talked about a newsletter or bulletin and how useful they've been in terms of, I don't know, one example was does anyone remember the Cultural Enterprise bulletin? It's quite old now, but it was a kind of concise bringing together of all the things that were happening locally and really well managed and resourced. Just an observation that I might be wrong here, but it seems that Planet have brought this event together and it's called an arts event, but we mostly, and correct me if I'm wrong, mostly visual artists or galleries here, makers and visual artists mostly, or maybe not all, but predominantly. So I just wondered if that was a reflection on which art form is feeling most isolated and in need of support.
Yeah.
You're welcome to come and see afterwards. And then we put down some organised and some very random points, but some lovely ideas. The idea of a monthly creative day of play and activity when artists got together in this hub that's been created as an incentive. Come and have fun, be creative, hands-on, so you can network. We've got some random points like the need for businesses, artists and tourism promoters to meet. Oh, tea and cake. Inclusive of all the arts, warm, open, friendly, outward looking, promoting outwards, promoting inwards. Sue, you've got sensible points.
We thought it should be proactive and taking up previous ideas Angela mentioned about the paid posts. I suppose in order for it to be proactive it needs to be driven, so those need to be funded. So we talked a little bit about there need to be an administrative and a business side and a fundraising side, and then we talked a little bit around the commercial side as well, because we felt that with Brexit there's potentially difficulty with potential funding. So, but we need, there's a need to promote financial resilience in the arts. So this could be a really important network to actually promote and educate. So it's important for it to have an educational function both for the artist community and for the wider community. It needs a vision, an ethos with a community focus. We felt inclusion was really important, as we've just said, to be inclusive of all art forms. So